What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. About to put on my glove again. But yeah, walking the dog still. Hold on. Anyways, yeah, the message is about meaning in life, and like, I know I'm getting deep and stuff. It's just true though. Somebody has to speak up on it. People, I'm speaking about what people are afraid to speak about, to be real with y'all. Like, I'm just keeping it 100, honestly. So it's just meaning in life. When people want to buzz around, rush around, race around, storm around, whatever, and be like, oh, it's just life. We're going to die anyways. That type of mindset. Like, one of my mentors, another mentor, a lady, a family actually, shout out to at on Instagram, I am surviving vegan. She was saying that, like, she just had a response where people were like, people that say, um, we're gonna die anyways, like as an excuse of not to go vegan. And like, basically she has a very valid response. It's just like, come on now, it's an excuse. You know what I mean? Like you can do whatever you want. It's we're just saying in the mindset of like, you know, when you know that a certain health choice such as going vegan will really benefit your health or whatnot, but yet you neglect it, you end up feeling, you know, bad or guilty, honestly, because you're like constantly feeding your lower nature and lower vibes. And, you're doing yourself a disservice, to be honest. You live in a lie, to be honest. I'm not saying you have to be super serious and super hard on yourself, but I'm saying, like, you know what health is within you. You know what I mean? Like, that's why whenever we graduate from school, like high school, college, elementary school, whatever, middle school, there's no more coaches. There's no more, coaches out there that are free. You know what I'm saying? You got to start paying for that stuff, personal training and whatnot, and et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? So like that's when you got to be accountable. And like stuff like YouTube helps out a whole lot. You know, to connect people and to get people, in the loop so that they can even get healthy themselves and then be able to you know, build their own stuff, their own brand or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, because they'll have gone the full circle of completion, in their craft or whatever. So, I don't know. For me, I've always been into animals. I have a whole lot of dog experience. Obviously, I boarded like a lot of dogs, hundreds, honestly. Cats too, a good amount of cats. Had dogs all throughout my life, just two dogs, some fishes, whatever. And that was pretty much it, to be honest. I still was cool with them though. Plus, it's in my birth chart. It says I love animals, peace, love, and tranquility. So, I had to correct some things in my life, to be honest. Like, ever since I went vegan, my connection got a whole lot better with, animals and whatnot. Like, because me and this dog, it feels like we're in California, to be honest with y'all. Like, it feels great out here, like, it's a great neighborhood, wealthy, well taken care of. It's a clear blue sunny day. I'm feeling good. The dog is cool. We're just strolling. You know what I mean? Like this feel like a dream world for real. I want that would be dope if, some like, you know, influencers that I'm familiar with they just came here like skateboarding or something. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna have to make it out to California for real. It looks real dope. And Venice Beach, all that stuff. But yeah, I feel a lot better. That's the point I'm making. My heart is a whole lot lighter. And that's the point. Like, I feel like that's the ultimate life test. It's an internal battle, and like you're supposed to want to feel a light heart. Like that's why I knew, and I'm glad, I'm sensitive because, I would see stuff. I would be around certain people, certain environments, certain situations. I would see TV, this and that, and like I'll be wondering what's all the hoopla about, because the vibes were kind of off from it, you know what I mean? Until I finally started to, you know, try to do monkey see, monkey do, and then I guess what? I found out, hey, nah, you don't have to do that. You don't have to pretend to be someone you're not. You know what I mean? You can be yourself. So that's what I'm doing. That's what I've been doing. I learned I can be the hero of my story. So that's what I'm doing. You know what I mean? It's some deep stuff, having a mind of your own. I was saying this to my friend last night, Miss Naya, Anaya. Like I was saying that when I was going to the store. I was like, yo, having a mind of our own is like the most greatest gift and present ever, to be real. Cause like I was used to being around people that's always, wanting to hang around all the time, like in a pack. There's nothing wrong with having a team or whatever, but it's just like for me, I felt like to be honest, my vision, the path I'm on, the plan I have is to have a family. It's to have, you know, to be partnered up with, you know, the love of my life. Whatever love chooses to come my way, I'm willing to have children. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way for me to say it. You know, just to have, uh, an abundance of love and children and whatnot. So, how that happens, when that happens, I don't know. Whenever this universe, naturally ordains that and has a harmonious agreement, you know, for us to both reach a mutual understanding and agreement for, holy matrimony. So that's that. So me, by saying that, I've been like, keeping my mind right about that. Because if you always hang around with, guys or girls or whatever, that's kind of distracting you or whatever, then like, you know, you're gonna get off track to what you really want to do. You know what I mean? And like, you gotta, you know, put yourself in a position of, getting to where you really want to be. And like for me, I felt like having that alone time or whatnot and keeping love as a priority was really helping me to get my mind right. Because if you're always fooling around, you know, you're not gonna go anywhere. You're just gonna stay. You're not gonna evolve. That's the point I'm making. You're gonna devolve. You're gonna just stay the same. But like I feel like why being alone is such a blessing, or why so few people do it, is because you gotta become like very sensitive and vulnerable, to yourself and to the world. To be real with y'all, because like much of this planet is very desensitized because it's always trying to be just like turning up. You know what I'm saying? The club. You know what I'm saying? And that's all right. It's just like, sooner or later, stuff catches up with you. So that's why I say I'm living a karma free life, because this is the natural way. This is how we're supposed to be living. What if, like, you're constantly consuming toxic stuff that's literally designed to kill you, and stuff that will add up after a while? Like, you're like, hey, let me take a break from that. You know what I mean? Let me not even indulge in that anymore. You know what I mean? So, like, that's the point I'm making. We can always choose compassion and a light heart, you know, as the solution, as the answer, as a response. That's the point I'm making. Because, you know, it's a lot going on in the world that I don't even know about. I'm just here. All I'm aware of is what's in front of me. You know, that's the truth. Much of this planet is blind, to be honest. I'm overcoming blindness. I'm overcoming extreme sickness. You know what I'm saying? That's also why I'm able to do these videos. Even by me saying I'm a vegan, me sharing my journey, yeah, that's why this vegan stuff helps me out, to be honest, because this empowers me, like my mentor says. Because it's true. I'm overcoming extreme sickness, and y'all can see, like, the transformation just in these videos. I don't need, like, a plaque or a medal. I probably will get a lot of them, though. It's just, it's empowering when anybody can share their journey. That's why I'm doing it, because I'm building a squad. Like, other people I'm connecting with so they can share their stuff too, and we collaborate, and that's how we like build big stuff. Then we're the next pioneers. You know what I'm saying? We've outgrown the system. I've outgrown the system. This was all in divine order, truly, to prepare us for the next level, honestly. So that's what I've noticed. You know, this is such a beautiful day today, for real. Like, I feel some amazing, amazing love coming my way, for real. It's very cool out here. Breathing in fresh air, you know. It's cool when when the world finally starts to slow down and calm down, okay? Because I notice a whole lot of buzzing and rushing and racing. And many times it's just like, wow, I imagine the whole world just sitting outside together, getting to know one another. But also it's cool because, we have a world and whatnot of inventions and everything. So that's great too. It's just, on the most deeper level, y'all know. Well, I mean, come on, Fred, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. On our way. We ain't even had breakfast yet. We had a green smoothie today. Shout out to everybody else that's on the vegan voyage, vegan journey, plant-based awakening, health voyage, whatever. You know, we're doing it big out here, for real. The plant pioneers, those that have that, jungle vibes or whatever. Y'all see the vision? I see it. Some deep stuff, for real. Some very deep stuff. There ain't no going back at all. Because you can feel it too. Like, it's a process too. Like, don't just think, oh, I can just have this, 1 day detox and boom, I'm going to just instantly just be perfect. No, our bodies are a vessel. It's just like a Lamborghini. You want to put, you know, a very high quality oil change or whatever it takes. You want to put the high quality gas, you know, have it detailed, all that stuff. The hot top of the top, you know, treatment and care. So, like, with that being said, you know, that's how our bodies are, to be honest. That's how our bodies are. We're electric beings. So, like, if you're not putting electrical stuff, you're gonna get a short circuit, and you're just gonna be like skipping beats. Your heart's gonna be skipping beats, and rapidly rushing and racing instead of fluidly flowing. So that's the point I'm making. You notice it too, because it's an energetic thing as well. You solve so much within you, negativity within you, because it's like, you know, nobody wants to be fearful. So, like, when you're consuming animals, you're absorbing the animal's fearful state. Like, you wouldn't want to be killed, right? And, most people truly wouldn't want to kill either. So, like, the point I'm making is, come on. The point I'm making is that, you know, appreciate life, realize life. That's the point I'm making. That's why I'm able to sleep at night, because I have surrendered, you know, some deep stuff. Even these people you praise or whatever, you know, some people in this world, they even admit they have heavy hearts. I'm no saint too. It's just at least I've known where to stop, to prevent myself from ever making any of these other people's mistakes, for real. That's why we got to get in check with ourselves and have our own type of, you know, diary or whatever, accountability, from our own patterns, our own learning, our own, you know, slip, slip and slides, you know what I'm saying? To live our best life. That's why I'm living my best life because I've been pushing straight, like, positivity, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been keeping it real. It's not all positive. It's just, it mainly is. It has an uplifting vibe. That's what I'll say. It's an uplifting. Come on, go, come on, go, go. Stop, go, stop. Shh. Dogs. That dog's so loud. Yeah, that's whatever. Anyway, but yeah, that's why I'm fearless because I'm living a karma-free life and an honest life. So that's why I connect with others that are on the same page. But yeah, very valuable is our peace of mind, truly. Because then you're not always worrying and rushing and racing and, you know, involved in like problematic scenarios and whatnot. Like you're actually breathing, being able to speak and be you. That's why I've had a lot of people who assumed who they thought they knew who I was or whatever, but like, eventually when they heard me speak, they were like, wow, I'm surprised. I thought you were like this. I thought you were like that, based off of assumptions, based off of, looking at the outer layer, you know, so quick to analyze whatever, you know what I mean? So, my point is, we all got depths, we all got layers to us. So, let's not forget about that. That's probably why my love life changed since I went vegan, because I was like, hey, nah, I'm not about to have no here today, gone tomorrow. I'm here to have, you know, some love, some women, a woman, some friends, bros, some people, some family, supporters, whatever you want to call it. That's here today, and they're also going to be here tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. Yeah, people. Now I know what's up. I'm turning into a superstar. Whenever you notice that, whenever you're walking, the sidewalks or something, and all of a sudden you hear the cars, like you feel it, the energy. You feel them like being nosy. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know you're gonna be a superstar. That's how I know I'm gonna be. That's how I am aware that I'm becoming a superstar because of that. Like I would get like nervous, kind of paranoid and angry in a way, because I'll be like, hey man, mind your own business. But now I don't take it the wrong way. I'm just like, hey, I'm just gonna walk about my way, just be calm. If they want to talk, we can talk. It'll be cool. That's something I'm overcoming. Okay, because you don't know what people are gonna talk about or ask about or what they're thinking. So that's why you gotta stop caring what people think. But I'm an empath. I can sense that out for real. Like I thought I was going crazy, but that was actually the truth. Like of what was going on was I'm actually right about the stuff that I thought I was going crazy about. So anyways, y'all get what I'm saying. It's Eternal Authenticity Broadcasting Live. Gotta take my glove off.